to the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams. And their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup.
The Rams ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
Ball
and
on the
5.
40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. That's outside to Williams. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
First down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Cora. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Crowd right. Green 80. Green 80. Baylor Tiger. Hey, easy. We'll go forward. Go.
Herbert gonna throw on this first play. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. That's good for 27.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Set.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Rams' 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
21. 5-9. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and 9.
Catholic, 59, 59. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
First catch
yards
for him on this new season.
Chargers,
And it results in a first down.
Third
First
downs,
and
Mike,
goal
those
at
are
the 4-yard
quarterback
line.
downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Home the troops right.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Once to his right. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Let's go, let's go. 380, go, let's go. Hey, Catholic.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's in. Aaron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and through. The Chargers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Aaron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this
It's a gain
drive.
of 20.
Well,
First
that's how you
down,
get a drive
Rams.
started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first down, right back to Williams. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at
He
the
was
line of
taken
scrimmage.
down behind the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple
It's a
factors,
loss of
Mike,
a
that
yard.
make blitzes
Brings up
successful.
2nd
So,
and 11.
of course, there's the initial
At the
design.
Chargers'
Can you attack the
46-yard line.
vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to get down and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
First catch
gain
for
of
him
15.
on this new season.
First down,
And it results
Los
in a
Angeles.
first down. On 1st and 10, it's Carroll. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He's being chased down, forced the offward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Now it is 1st and goal. That is Ferguson in motion. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they go to work on first and goal. Williams, and that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. One more time for Williams. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Throwing here on third and goal. To the goal line and in.
Complete to Kyron Williams. Touchdown, L.A.
Tyler Bassett for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Grenade! Run! Hey, ram. Why didn't run?
The throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12
that
yards.
Good for a dozen.
And the Chargers,
a very quick first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's not made by Byron
He's
Young.
across midfield to the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. The throw on the uphill is batted away. That is incomplete. It's a good job of recognition by the defense, and it's going to bring up third down.
And 6
And the
yards
defender
to go.
does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Black 80, black. Crowd right. Go. 59. Hey, cap.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and you're able to convert.
And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
27-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Hey, easy. Go orange. Hey, Ray. Baylor tight. Let him go.
right about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 2nd and 2.
Whoa, lion. Hey, go line. Let's go. Hey.
To throw, it's Herbert. Here's he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Stop. Home trips right. 5-9. Hey, ram. Set.
Herbert. That's the running back, Marion Hampton. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
They'll run with Hampton. And he'll run forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Set. Ready.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Ray. 59. Cap. Crowd right. Hey, ram.
Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Grenade. Run. Set. Grenade. Run.
And that is incomplete.
So with these RPOs, Mike, it really just comes down to trusting your quarterback to make split-second decisions and make the right read. And if you don't, you kind of just waste the down, and that's what we saw here.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity. They're able to get off the field.
Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Okay, check that. Street. Go.
On the ground, it's Cole. And knock him down up beyond the 30. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
First down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Going left sideline and complete.
Number 86.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 11.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Dante Jackson.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that had been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them all.
They're going to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. He'll drop the throw. Now he is out of bounds inside the 10.
Goal, Rams.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal.
3-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Rams get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball.
The Chargers
and they come away with points.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
5-9. Hey, Ray. 21. Go.
Now Herbert. Rolling right. He's going to let this one go deep. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Again, working deep downfield. That's to the end zone. Well, it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go line. Set. Let's go. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
25 yards on the play.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Looking middle and get it complete to McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and
Ball
2.
on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Go. Baylor tight. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Home the trips right. 59. Set.
Now Herbert again. Moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could. But the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A loss of 4 yards. It's now 3rd and 6.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Kappa. 12. Hey, Kappa. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
2nd down, they need 3.
Wide 80 hut. Go.
Running an inside draw with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take you down for a loss.
Hey, ram. Let's go. Let's go.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. This one.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. That's out wide to Williams. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Rams.
Check. Let's go now. Grab ball 80. Go, check.
They'll go with Williams. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Big Sheldon right here. In there for the start.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Let's go. 60. Right there.
Here's a handoff to Cole. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Simpson's pass complete to number 86. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Ready? Back to 60. Back to 60.
Now it's Williams. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is.
He's brought down
First down.
at the 31. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Rams.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down. On the ground, this is Williams. And he shows off his strong legs through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Taken down at the
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Back to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The extra point by that is good. And the Rams move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Kappa. Set. Hey, easy. Hey, go lion. Let's go. Hey, Ray.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. Back to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
Let's go. Let's go.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. And unable to connect it. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played. Particularly against the run, there has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Hey, Kappa. Home trips right.
2nd down, here's Herbert. He's got a man downfield, that's Johnston. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, easy. Hey, go lion. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. On the run to the right. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Set. Let's go. 380. 59. Let's go. Ready.
Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. Bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Big play. 3rd and 2.
Set. Grenade. Set.
They'll run here.
Big time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the second half.
Let's go. 5-9, 5-9.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
Another Chargers.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll punt forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Hey, go lion. Crowd right. 5-9. Set.
One more time with Hampton. And he'll go down at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 2
Now a
on the
timeout
play.
Rams, that's
It's
number 2.
third down and
Get a
goal to
stoppage
go.
with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Big play. Third and goal coming up.
Set. 380. Cut. Home to trips right. Baylor Tiger. 21. Baylor Tiger. Hey, easy. Home to trips right. Let's go. 12. Set.
They'll drop to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Kicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Cameron Dicker, the kickoff.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Leads to second.
Great job
and 10
there
at the
defensively
35-yard
separating
line.
the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Left side, caught by Ferguson.
Simpson's pass.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Gain of 12.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, L.A. Back to the air one more time. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one.
Simpson's pass.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline. Him and his receiver are able to connect. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.